Bro is flabbergasted. Also, is this even going to be safe for them to eat? Generic controlling that goes me. We're back with another DougDoug video. And today we're doing I created AI chefs to cook me delicious meals, and it has Gordon Ramsay and Guy Fieri, which this is on the second channel. Last video I did was actually on the second channel. It was a Twitch chat, can type one normal message. They win. I'll leave my reaction to that right up there. Also link down below in the description and in a place on my channel with all my other DougDoug reactions going in chronological order. I absolutely love every single DougDoug video I've ever watched, and I see you just did this part 2 video that came out an hour ago. Maybe that'll be the next one unless he uploads on the main channel or one of the other channels that you also want. I do read all your comments, so leave them down below. Also shout out to the patrons because they get the videos day early, and a lot of times the Pay 1 channel could not do this if it was not for them. No, seriously, I literally could not. But like I said, I read your comments whether you're patron or not, whether you're subscribed or not. But we are approaching 100,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate that. I should be live streaming today from 5 to 7, 5 to 8, playing some Genshin Impact as I'm playing through the story for the first time, and then tomorrow I'm playing Undertale, first playthrough of the G run, and I'm fighting Sans. That's definitely pain. So if you want to see my misery, you can watch the stream today and tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern time, or join my Discord server, or just follow me down below. But let's go ahead and jump into what the AI chefs are going to cook up. All right. Now you're going to hear me say I've never had a lot of food.
What up? It's me, DougDoug, and I'm a huge
I don't know
Guy
who she
Fieri
is.
fan.
Hello, my name is Sandwich, and I was told that
Sandwich.
I'm in my best form in the kitchen.
Oh wait, she was in.
And we've always wondered
She was in
who's
the
the better chef,
Snake
Gordon Ramsay or
sequel.
Guy Fieri. A lot of people have debated this throughout time. Sam's a huge Gordon Ramsay fan, and we figured the best way to once and for all determine who's better is to build 2 AIs, one for Gordon Ramsay and one for Guy Fieri. Perfect replicas of the original chefs who are going to be creating recipes for us to cook as the sous chefs. Guy, could you go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience, please? For those who don't know,
they actually
Guy Fieri,
interact with each other?
paragon of Americana dining, right? He's not that highfalutin Michelin star bullshit. He's making the food
No
little
fancy.
greasy nachos, big burgers with fucking bacon and steak in the burger.
And then you have
right?
Gordon
Guy
Ramsay,
Fieri-
who has
All
Michelin stars.
Hey there, folks. I'm Guy Fieri, the undefeated, undeterred, and unbelievable mayor of Flavortown. Now, I ain't no snooty gourmet chef like
video
that
had
Gordon
to have so
Ramsay
much
fella,
editing.
but I guarantee you what I cook will rock your taste buds harder than a Motley Crue concert. So strap in, brace yourselves, and let's flambe this kitchen with a little more zest, fun, and red hot sauce than you dare to dream. It's time to roll out to Fieri's Funkalicious Fiesta. I hope you all are ready for the ride.
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah!
Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be cooking with Chef Gordon Ramsay. Chef Gordon Ramsay is a 3-star Michelin chef.
Okay, and
He
that's,
is the
I think,
of the
top. Yeah,
He
3
rules
stars
the kitchen
the
with
most.
an iron fist. Also,
As
he
most
runs
chefs
a
do.
TikTok account with his daughter, creating
Has
immaculate.
daughter.
You daft pillock! Don't you know who I am? I'm the bloody god of the kitchen.
I mean,
I've earned more
to
Michelin
adults,
stars than
he's
you've
like
got
that,
brain
but, like,
cells,
when
for
he-
Pete's
they have, like,
sake.
kids.
I'm Gordon Ramsay, you absolute walnut,
kind.
bringing a new definition to gastronomy every time I step foot in the bloody kitchen. Sit tight, because you're about to witness culinary brilliance that your minimal cognitive abilities might just struggle to comprehend. Now stop staring at me like a deer in headlights and fetch me a bloody egg.
I want to introduce our 2 judges.
It's raw.
Get the fuck in here! You're supposed to be in here! Our 2 esteemed judges, Altrive and Nandre. And also
Oh,
Barry,
that's
he's
Altrive.
down the hall, so don't worry about that. Do you have your horn? The way this competition will work is that there are going to be 3 dishes. We are going to cook an appetizer dish first. It's going to be salad. We have 30 minutes for the salad. Second course is steak. It is a steak entree with whatever sides the chefs decide. That is 1 hour. And the third dish is our dessert. It is cookies.
I love
At the
cooking.
end of each round, we
There's
will
a lot of
ask
foods
our
I've never
3 esteemed
had, but-
judges to come in, give it a point grade for our 2 dishes, and at the end we will once and for
Where,
all
they're gonna,
determine who is
like,
the
eat it,
better
or
chef.
are they gonna
Honorable Chef
judge
Nandre,
it by,
please
like,
kick off round number 1, 30
how it
minutes
looks
for a
and-
salad appetizer.
Course number 1. Begin!
Okay, salad. 30 minutes to make a salad.
Chef Guy, we have 30 minutes to make a salad appetizer. What is the first step that I should do? Cooking has begun!
Who's that?
Now, Guy Fieri, he loves barbecue sauce, he loves hot dogs, he loves
Do you put
hamburgers.
barbecue
He
sauce
doesn't
in
even
salad?
necessarily like lettuce or, you know, like vegetables. So I'm excited to see
He
what
really
cooks
dyed
up.
his hair
All
for
right,
this.
buckle up, hombre, because we're taking a
For a
one-way trip
second
to
channel video.
Flavortown. Bust out a whopping 10-pound bag of barbecue potato chips. Smash those chips to smithereens using a bowling ball with the spirit of rock and roll coursing
With a
through your veins. It's more
bowl?
showmanship
Do you
than
have that?
culinary technique, but hey, we're not just feeding the stomach here, we're feeding the soul. Throw some Pink Floyd on the speaker while you're at it, because
Pink
we're
Floyd, don't
smashing
do
chips,
that.
not attending a
Copyright, don't do
Gordon
that.
Ramsay classical music concert. Give me hard and fast.
I got you, guy. I'm gonna go get the chips. All right, you go
With the
ahead.
bowling ball.
Chef, I'm gonna need a salad. I have 30 minutes. I need it to be delicate, something to impress the judges.
If you want a boring salad, go find Guy Bloody Fury. But since
Yeah.
you're here, let's create
Throwing-
art, not
throwing
just
jabs.
dish up rabbit food. You're making my signature potato chip Caesar,
gonna
confit
eat
egg
a
yolk
salad
and all.
tonight.
Step 1, take 4 fresh eggs, separate the yolks, gently place each inside a small hollowed out onion. Submerge those godforsaken onions in a bath of olive oil, garlic, thyme, and bay leaf, and slow cook them at
Okay.
the lowest setting your oven has for an hour.
But it's a
I will
30-minute.
be using this instead of a bowling ball.
That okay. That okay. Okay. Wait, what
Delicately
kind of pan is that?
separating okay. Scoop it up, cradle it like a tiny little baby, which it is. It could have
Yeah,
been.
or you could
Okay,
get a
alright,
empty
What's the next step of the salad?
bottle
Take
of
out
water
some
like
those
this,
crazy neon
squish it,
strobe lights you only use for
and
Halloween.
then
It's time
press
for
it
the
to it, and then
Flavortown
let go,
Light
and it'll
Show.
suck it up.
Strobe them.
That's what I do when I would separate the
Oh, they're not turning that on.
eggs from the egg whites before I got just
I have
cartons of
heard
egg whites.
some cultures that egg shells are good for dietary systems. I'm just wondering if maybe I should throw those in for kind of just like a splash of nutrition and spice.
You absolute muffin. If I catch you tossing eggshells into my potato chip Caesar, I'll grind you
Potato
up and use
chip
you as
Caesar.
compost. Now stick to the blooming script and get chopping. Understand,
But
you
an
absolute
hour.
donkey.
The onions are making me cry. It's not Gordon, I promise. Do you think I'm a donkey?
I've never understood the whole onions making you cry thing.
For
I've
step
never
3, let's do the piano
felt
cheddar
anything
concerto.
while cutting
Use
an
that
onion.
piano, brother.
Also, how
Crank over
massive
the top,
is that watch?
place that Flavortown cheese on the strings, and let Beethoven's Fifth Symphony do its magic. Cheese shavings dancing around as you tickle those ivories. Now that's a symphony of flavor.
Got my block of cheese, just like Guy Fieri loves to do it.
The amount of ingredients in this.
Are you guys doing anything?
Hey, it's
special today?
Parkser!
Get the hell out of here, Parkser! I have to cook.
Does Parkser have his gun?
20 minutes from me.
Next step, prepare to
Say
make a
10,
marinade
20
I call
minutes
the
from-
jukebox juice. You'll need 2 bottles of root beer, a jar of mayo, a can of pineapple chunks, and the hottest hot sauce you
Yeah,
got.
here's the
Now
thing.
put them in a
Both of them will
blender
probably
and let it
watch this.
roar like a Harley Davidson.
What is that?
That's a salad? Oh yeah. So we started with a little bit of barbecue chips that we crushed like a bowling ball.
Okay.
We grated
Don't
cheese.
you think they would have started,
Yeah.
you know, making the
It's a good D.
So you can see very
Start
finely
making the
grated.
steak.
Now we are making a bit of a marinade.
And while that gets
That's gonna
ready,
involve some mayonnaise, some
they
root
work
beer,
on the other things?
Pineapple chunks, and
That's not a
sauce.
Sounds like you
pineapple.
don't quite know the ingredients you're even putting into this
well,
salad.
hold on, Judge.
Dude, why did you try to put the lid on it? Doug.
And that is good to go.
For the next step on this wacky walk, we're going to do the tossed tower of Flavortown. Pour 5 cups of that wacky jukebox juice into a pie dish. Now soak
Into-
that chip and cheese mix in the dressing for a hot minute, then load it all into the middle of a clean frisbee.
Frisbee?
Okay, Chef Guy, all sounds great. I don't have a frisbee. I'm so sorry. Is there anything I could replace it
You have all this stuff. You have a keyboard, but no frisbee.
No problemo. For step 5, we're gonna do the radical rodeo ride instead.
Wait,
I bet
what?
you've got a cowboy
What do you mean
hat
you're gonna
hidden
change-
somewhere for those fancy dress parties. Grab it, flip it upside down, and toss everything into your hat.
In a
The
cowboy
leather
hat.
gives it that Wild West
That's
flavor
kinda cool.
infusion. Now you've
I'm
got a
surprised somebody
salad
hasn't
that
done
tells
that.
a story, a salad with personality.
Magic hat,
Take a
no.
walk on the wild side.
Use
Or as
magic
Ramsay
hat.
would say,
He bought one,
no,
didn't he?
thank you.
Oh no, it's
Judge, we
losing
wanna
his
look at
mind.
A little bit of this action. So we put together a little bit of marinade for the salad. I've been asked to put it into a pie crust.
It looks great. It
Then-
smells good.
Then we toss in the chips that
Why?
were smashed earlier with rock and roll attitude.
Can I have some?
You're supposed to
Enjoy
dry
some real
first,
cooking. We're then going to
wet.
move over here.
Why do I agree to anything you come up with?
Also,
And now it's
is this
supposed
even
to
going to be
let this
safe
a
for them
minute.
to
The flavors
eat?
are really going to simmer together, and then I have to put it into a hat.
You know, it actually doesn't smell awful.
That's because of the barbecue
Tell
chips.
me about your dish. It's hot. You touch that, it's on.
It's a little warmth. It is onions with a yolk. I used allspice because I assumed that all of the spices were in it, so how could we go wrong?
Do you think that
Why
we
is there
need
just
all-
Corona
all
extra?
of them, or are you
Well,
just trying to get all your bases
I'm
covered?
just covering all the bases
Now that's a
and
real
hoping
chef.
for a home run.
So my salad is actually coming together. I've been instructed to put it into a hat. It is now good to go.
It's in a hat. He put the salad in a hat. Cappy from Mario Odyssey?
5 minutes! 5 minutes left!
Why is he so red?
Hey, Chef Guy, am
I'm
I
ready, 'cause I
plating the dish
got
in
sunburned
the
yesterday.
hat still?
Outside
Is that
hurts.
where everything's going? Judges, you're gonna enjoy it.
You bet your apron we're serving it in the hat. This ain't just
Yeah.
a salad, it's a showstopper, a conversation
It's not even a
starter,
salad.
a one-way ticket to Flavor Town. Set the hat right in the middle of the table. Let the judges
middle of the
stare in
table?
bewilderment. They're not just tasting food, they're tasting rebellion. They're tasting freedom.
I cannot
Take
get over the
Gordon.
thickness of that
Predictable
watch,
Ramsay.
though.
Enjoy, judges.
Oh, that took the battery out. 2 minutes. It smells like burnt dreams in here. What is
Burnt
going on?
dreams?
I am finishing off my dish, Mary, to get.
Also, whose house is this?
There's a way that I can plate my food that will be impressive and elegant and zesty.
Zesty, are we making a citrus bloody explosion? All
Feels
right,
like no
get
time.
a lemon, cut it in halves, and grill it until
A lemon?
slightly charred.
What do you mean?
Squeeze
There's
the
30
grilled
seconds,
juice
Gordon.
over your Caesar travesty. Finish with a generous sprinkle of the Parmesan and a few crisped potato chips, hand crushed. It better be impressive. Chop, chop.
You gotta go, you're on a time crunch.
That didn't clarify anything for me.
Great words from a great chef.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I will.
4!
I mean, it.
3, 2, 1!
Okay, this is not gonna be edible.
Pick up your hands! No, we eat them in the bowl. You're on thin ice, motherfucker! Judges, get your chairs!
Okay.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
No, we're gonna do good.
Uh-huh.
I'm proud of the flavor that I've created today in the kitchen.
I'm gonna destroy you on plating.
All right?
It's
we
a
did
hat.
The first course, right? A salad. So we're going to talk to both of the AI chefs, and then we'll get to your dishes. So we'll talk to Gordon first. Hi, Gordon. This is the 3 judges. They're going to be judging the salad that you made with your chef today. Is there anything you'd like to say to us about the dish before we eat it? and
There's
judge?
gonna be a threat.
Well, Gordon is, thinking I just went with an avant-garde
The chef is
kind of
cooking.
theme, just making sure that it doesn't feel like a salad, but it is a salad. You're going through a journey.
Finally, some taste on this god.
The interruption.
You're about
She
to
sounds
indulge
so
in a modern
defeated
spin
every
on a
time.
classic Caesar salad. My potato chip Caesar served with confit egg yolk. The yolk is cooked to perfection inside a bloody onion, adding an underlying richness that makes Guy Fieri cry himself to sleep. Now tuck in and try not to choke on your undeserved praise for Guy's grubby grub. Bon appetit.
Sam, I hope
Okay.
that this meets some kind of expectations, because I'm not sure what mine are.
So what I decided to go with today
why are you
is,
serving that with
to
a-
really bring
why-
everybody together.
why
I
with
didn't
a
want to give you individual
spoon?
plates. I wanted to put it on one plate that you could all share.
Yeah, that's good.
Food is about sharing and coming together, and there's also a little bit of egg yolk in here. So if that is a concern for you health-wise, then
Don't
I
eat
would
it.
just go ahead and put some chips over the top of it.
I always love a family style meal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When you're here, you're family.
I also
Okay, there's
really
the fork.
enjoy crumbled egg yolk and chip, which to me screams
Oh,
family.
dude, you know, maybe you should try the first bite.
Josh, please.
No one wants to eat it.
You all agreed to actually eat what we cooked?
Oh, 100%.
Of course.
Yeah.
But please, I insist. Can we pull back for a wide shot here? For one more onion bite, please?
I'll try the internet drop for a second.
Oh,
We need one more.
God.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
Is it
There's
not
like
bad?
a little like globule right there.
Don't forget the lettuce.
Sorry, I'm a little blind. I might
I'm
have missed it.
colorblind, so
You
I can't
better
really tell the difference.
have this many bites of my hat salad.
You remind me of Blind Mouse number 4.
What?
Really left any for us, man.
I'm sorry. It's just, the allspice is really just...
The
comes out.
allspice.
There's allspice.
I used all the spices.
All of them.
The spice and the Doritos really play well against each other, and the onion is honestly very well cooked, and the egg just adds a lot of excellence to it.
Okay, let's hold off on
Is that an
score.
egg pun?
Where's Parks are at now?
Let's hold off on your score. Hold it in your head. And Andre, take a good swig of it.
A swig.
yeah,
A
take
swig.
Want me to drink it? There is a
Doug's
level of
is
this dish that
marinating.
I think is consumed like a beverage.
I don't think we would have gotten this far without using
get some of the
creative
onion. Come
terminology for food. What are you saying to him? What are you saying to my judge?
Here comes the airplane.
Here comes.
No onion so far.
Do you just not like onions? What's going on here?
You are very intentionally avoiding the onion. You are really.
Why is he avoiding the onion?
It's so good. I was a big fan of eating the sand in the sandbox. And this
What?
is kind of bringing me back to the good old days, you know?
You don't have to.
He ate the sand in the sandbox?
I really like the allspice.
When you can't decide on one spice, why
You
not
pick
go
all of
for
them.
Yes.
Alright, hold that score. Keep it in here.
Oh god, it's gonna be so hard to remember.
It is so hard to.
Maybe get a little bit of the yolk there.
I think that you should eat the chips.
Oh, look at
They're gonna eat a lot of food. They need to
Honestly, the
relax.
allspice ties it all together. The onion is a base, all savory flavors. The salmonella I might get later could be less than favorable depending on how big of a fan I am of, noxious diseases.
Thank you, judges.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll try. Write your score out of 10.
Like I said, why settle
Really?
on allspice when you can settle on allspice? I'll give it an 8.
Even an 8.
Okay.
What? This is the first dish.
Bro is
It's
flabbergasted.
not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. However, it's not good. It's got weird juices all over it. It's supposed to be crunchy, but it's not.
So like your
it's
child.
soggy.
Dude,
my
30
childhood.
minutes.
I'm gonna give this
the allspice.
a 5.5 out of 10.
That's high.
I say you gotta commit. I say no halves, because then that's just out of 20.
Okay.
Give it
I'll
a
go-
5 or 6.
I'll
True.
go 5.25.
That okay? Well, no decimals.
That's a 5.
That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. I can't change anybody's score. I will say, we're in Flavor Town. We're in a Gordon Ramsay TV show. We're not comparing this to your frozen pizza, your local Italian food.
Wait,
Thai
this is
food.
only part
We're
one,
here
isn't
for
it? Oh, this is
whatever
just.
is.
Is this just gonna be
Fine
the
dining.
first
5
course?
to 8.
Or
7. I think it surprised me with
An
how
8, a
well
7,
things
and a
come
5?
together, the crunchiness of the
Not bad,
entire
17.
onion piece that I
17
ate
out of
with,
30
the
possible?
egg yolk sliding in, and the surprise that I might get later in my bones and indigestion and everything. So,
That's a
yeah.
reminder.
So that would be a score of 20 out of 30. Somebody wants to take this plate, and we'll get to the next thing.
except what am I doing? What
Yeah, eat the droppings, huh?
what did I do with the math
You know
there?
me, I love eating droppings.
Better do that with my hat.
20. Guy Fieri, we're the judges. They're gonna be eating
I'm actually
your,
good at
salad
math.
today.
I think
So
Algebra
you
1
wanna
is
tell
6th
us
grade.
about it before we
Like,
consume this
I'm
dish.
good at math.
This is a goofy goober salad that leans into a rock and
I
roll
literally-
lifestyle. You're going to notice that music was directly infused into the dish.
like-
Well, judges, buckle up
I
for the
just counted,
wildest
like,
salad ride of your
10
lives.
stacks
This
of
ain't no piddly
things in
pie.
Minecraft
It is
2
the
days ago.
fearless,
What in the world?
freewheeling, freedom-flaunting, groovy goober salad supreme. Cooked with love, chaos, and a bit of insanity, this dish is a tribute to every rule-breaking, convention-smashing, culinary pioneer of Flavortown. It's a slam dunk, touchdown, home run. of
Every
flavor
just
all in one.
American
Forget
term.
Gordon's prim, proper, and predictable.
Like how he doesn't
salad.
have the tip
Dive
of his
headfirst
thumb.
into Flavortown. Let's rock and roll.
May I present the groovy goober salad?
Can you tell us about the presentation of this dish?
This is in a
those-
hat.
Can you say that again for camera?
Tortilla
This is in
chips?
a hat.
One more time, sorry.
This is it's in a hat.
Now, is this a
Is there gonna be
game
hair in
or
there?
Is this game worn?
It's now very old.
Was it washed before?
What video did you wear that in?
You're gonna notice there's a base.
That was
of
a thumbnail,
chips,
wasn't it?
Cheese and marinade. It's then lovingly topped with hot sauce and crushed nacho chips. Please enjoy.
There's not many ingredients in it. You know,
No, there
how
are.
long-
No, there are.
From the outset, okay.
Yeah, no, there's quite a lot.
You know what?
Oh, it's like a
Just
dip.
notice again the plating of this. A lot of options.
It's creative. It's a creative dish. It allows you
How
to
good
show
is this
off-
gonna be?
It allows you to show off your true self because you can eat it any way you want.
I'll say this. The smell is the worst part of this dish.
Oh, okay.
The flavor? It's not that bad.
Why does she have the bucket
For more, man.
or the pot?
There's plenty.
There's a lot for you.
What is that chair?
You know, I insist, man. Like,
No.
I mean,
I'm head judge. I go last every time.
Guys, please, if you don't finish eating, I might have to get more.
Oh, you want another bite?
You want more? You said you wanted more.
This kind of
But
reminds
wait,
me of
does he-
eating a pumpkin pie somebody stepped on.
You ever seen the movie The Founder?
You're talking about McDonald's? At a time like this? This is a serious competition!
You're saying Ray Kroc wasn't serious when he took over McDonald's and dominated the entire fast food world?
It was a game-changing moment. Like, this dish will be a life-changing
Will it?
I'll tell you one thing about this dish. It is making me feel things.
It's a musical journey.
You were so right about the pumpkin pie comment.
Yep.
You're saying it tastes like pumpkin pie.
It's like if someone took a sriracha bottle and shoved it right on the inside and just squished it.
Oh, so it's hot.
Pumpkin pie. I like the sound of that. Woo!
Make sure you scoop
Sriracha
from
pumpkin
the
pie.
spots touching the hat for the extra seasoning.
Oh, yeah, like this. You get the
It doesn't
taste
have
of
the
safari.
allspice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bits of leather.
Yeah, the ring.
We love
What's
edible.
in the pastel? I don't know.
Yeah. So the base is crushed barbecue chips. We then added piano shredded cheese.
I did.
Piano shredded. That's the term.
It's then mixed with
Sounds legit.
about a liter of root beer, about two cups of mayonnaise, hot sauce, half of a fruit thing, and mustard.
fruit
that is
thing.
tossed in a hat with chips on top.
Well, salads are tossed.
That's true. Okay, judges, got our scores?
Yep.
This has to be lower.
This dish has
Why is he in
succeeded
second?
in one of the most important parts of the fine dining experience, to elicit an extreme reaction.
Okay.
This act of rebellion that you called a dish, this is something that deserves to never be tasted again.
Oh.
Because I want it all for myself.
Oh. That's in the first half, not gonna lie.
No, I don't. I feel Are you sure? I feel like there's not that much left. Man, this is fucking work.
It's so good.
I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10.
Wow, he likes it more? Okay.
I'll try.
It's a very musical themed dish, and the storytelling is great. You know, it takes us to a whole different like jungle, kind of like audio jungle, right?
Yeah.
Just that texture
Also, last
really
week's DougDoug video was
brings
almost
out-
completely lost because of my recording software.
It's just everything
Somehow I
comes
managed to
together
save
kind
it.
of like
It
a
was
band.
so
But I
sketchy.
do think that the only melody I'm gonna hear tonight is the sweet sirens of the ambulance picking me up after I eat this.
What number does that translate to?
So I think I gotta give it a 7.
Hold on, I'm currently tied between Non and I'll try to score. It's all to do. Decide who wins the round.
This is one of the most
Wait.
confusing experiences I've ever had in my entire life,
Thank you, Judge.
and I questioned my sexuality for a very long time.
Thank you, Judge.
This dish surprised me. It feels like a 6. Feels like a 6. However, I think that the potential for this food to scare any living creature from any
Is it gonna be a
scenario,
5?
any party, anything. This is in a hat that you have worn many times.
Yeah.
Maybe to a safari.
Yes, Judge.
How much
he
fear
wear it to a
sweat have
safari?
you put into this hat
Fear
and
sweat.
given to us?
So much.
That I'm gonna carry with me. That's
much.
worse than what's the chicken salmonella that you gave.
Salmonella.
I'm gonna have to give it a 5.
So now they're tied.
Thank you, Judge.
That puts the score of Sam
2020.
and Gordon Ramsay at 20, and the score of Doug and Guy Fieri at 18.
Maybe just we get one bonus point
Wait.
for whoever parks her.
Yeah.
Sam, where's your dish? Where's your dish, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. We do need to move on first. So if you could just take a quick bite and let us know your.
Oh wait, no, it
thoughts.
was a 6.
One, 2 words.
For some reason I was thinking
It's
it was a
salad.
7 and an
It's a
8.
salad.
It's whatever.
I'm going crazy.
Parks, are we really gonna get going? If you just take a quick bite and.
No!
It's good.
No,
It's salad.
Parks.
I just scored an 18.
It's in a hat!
It's a lot better than
It's a lot better
for
than you
being
think.
in a hat.
It's a lot better than you think.
Well, why not, Parkser?
Oh.
That's just a piece of lettuce.
This is great.
If you
This is great.
It's a salad.
Wash off one of my chips and then eat that.
That's
Wash
not
off the chip.
greenery.
You're just voting on what do you think, lettuce or a chip for?
I think it's fine. It's a salad too, also, just to say that.
That's good.
Oh, it's still crunchy.
All right.
Okay, what?
Who won the round?
Which one would you say you liked
The
more?
salad round.
The lettuce
Oh, that's
or
a
the chip?
wolf. Vent.
I like the lettuce better.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Plus 1 point for Parkser. Next time on DougDoug. Oh god. The steak, which is also going to be potentially dangerous because you shouldn't consume raw meat. I'm losing my mind with math. I guess I need to go do some times tables, but this is the last video I'm recording for today, and now I gotta go stream for 2 to 3 hours and play Pal World / Lethal Company, and then I'll be live streaming today at 5 p.m. playing Genshin Impact from 5 to 7, 5 to 8, and then tomorrow I'm playing Undertale, doing the G-Run, fighting Sans. I'm scared. I look forward to the next DougDoug video, which will probably be the part 2 of this, unless he uploads an absolute banger video that you all really, really want to see. But I will be reading your comments, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully I made it just a tiny little bit better. But until next video, take care, and cue the music.
We were playing